you so much for joining us. Teams are gearing up to take the field as Friday night football is just a few weeks away. Callie Durham explains the Tennessee Secondary School Athletic Association, the TSSAA, is making some big changes that really could affect who and where local schools are playing and how much they have to spend to play the game. Callie?
Tennessee's Class 6A football teams are known as the Super 32. Those 32 school football teams come from the state's largest schools based on enrollment size. Science Hill in Johnson City and Dobyns-Bennett in Kingsport are among the schools. While currently all 6A teams have an automatic ticket to the state playoffs, TSSAA says that's all going to change.
It's definitely a change and really don't know if it's going to be for the better or not yet.
The Super 32 schools are currently broken down into 4 quads based on location with 8 teams in each region. TSSAA's new classifications will increase that number to 50 while also doubling the number of regions to 8. This means there will now only be around 6 schools in each region.
It'll change some of the people that we play. We won't have to travel as far. We've had to travel as far as Chattanooga or the Cleveland area, which is a long way to travel on a school day.
Carter says traveling to farther away games requires teams to leave early in charter buses, as school buses are already in use.
A couple charter buses, we're probably looking at $5,000 to $6,000 every time you go.
But Dobyns-Bennett coach Graham Clark tells me with both numerically and geographically smaller regions, teams will have to travel less and can play more local, non-conference teams.
I think that it has a chance to cut our travel a little bit. If we can get some local teams, you got to find some ball games.
Carter says this will not only save gas money, but also means bigger hometown crowds as fans can travel to closer stadiums with more money staying locally to support regional athletic departments.
Our football gate money goes to our whole athletic department. This travel and this conference has really affected our entire athletic program, not just a football program. So, looking at the big picture, we want everything to have funding, and football gate really helps out.
David Crockett football coach Jeremy Boskin says he thinks the pros outweigh the cons as smaller schools can reap some of the rewards of playing larger local schools.
Hopefully bigger gates for our school, and it means there's going to be scouts at the game, and if they're looking to see their kids, they're going to have to watch our kids play too. So we see it as a positive.
Those high schools are required to turn in their enrollment numbers to the State Department of Education in the first 20 days of this school year. The enrollment numbers will be how TSSAA establishes the new classifications. Also, since there will now no longer be a Super 32, the top 4 schools in each region will advance to the state playoffs.
Callie, thanks. This is still in the works. TSSAA says it hopes to have the new classifications in place by this November. The new classes will go into effect in the fall of 2017.